About set to go in a race number 1 there now. And racing, Miss Softy bounded out well too and hops across. Boston Mona's there early too. Driving between runners then to Homebush Spike. Good time Mike back in behind these runners. Then we've got Dogged Dennis back in behind these runners as they work across the top. Working Poppy. Effie Awards a long way from them, and so too Oracle into the straight. Miss Softy. Here comes Boston Mona. She'll see it through today, I think. Yes, just. Miss Softy will go. Boston Mona was roaring at it. Homebush Spikes placed again third. Then we had Good Time Mike behind them. Further back to Dogged Dennis and Working Poppy, Effie Awards and Oracle. Racing now, Allegro Master, a fair break. Little Profits got out well today, so too his members only. Allegro Master beats them for speed to the first bend though. Out wide on the track, Homebush Ginger trying to get around runners and does. Between runners there would have been Corborn Pumper. They'd be followed then. Botany Liz getting back. Botany Cell trying to run on through on the inside. Little Profits got shuffled back and Fantas Fiction is back with that. Across the top comes Allegro Master by about 8 lengths. Giving chases Homebush Ginger a nice run. Botany Liz starts the run on as well. Leader's getting a bit tired here. Allegro Master. Here's Homebush Ginger down the outside. Ooh, it's tight. I think Allegro Master lasted from Homebush Ginger. Not a lot in it. Botany Liz was third. Botany Cell was fourth. Behind those runners then we would have had Corborn Pumper. Back behind them was Little Profit and Fantas Fiction. Members only's dropped right out, and whoever had a go has left it in. See how the favourite jumps. Green rug, round comes the bunny set. And racing, Miss Allegro, she's out okay there, going with it earlier. There would have been Homebush Celia. Now Miss Allegro drives to the lead. Coming across with it was Menage Rama. They'd be followed through then by Homebush Celia. Around the outside of that, we would have had Fortis Memories. Well back in the race, She Said Maybe, who made a slow beginning. Further back, Good Time Gale, Ranger Chick. Down comes Miss Allegro. Treble for the little, wins easily. Into second was Fortis Memories. Homebush Celia third. She Said Maybe next to go by. Then getting very tired on it was Menage Rama. Good Time Gale and Ranger Chick were well back. And they're about set to go in a race number 4 on the card, just about there. Racing, Boston Spirit, midfield only. Buzzy Az legs it to the lead. Trojan Troy gives chase. Boston Spirit tries to squeeze between runners. Lum Jum on the inside. Around the outside then we've got Homebush Pippi, Dark Witch back and behind them. Further back to Good Time Helen, Working Twinkle. Up to the corner they come. A couple go wide and Boston Spirit runs on through to score. Dark Witch gets to second. Buzzy Az tangled on the corner with Trojan Troy. I think it's got third ahead of Trojan Troy. Further back in the race then we would have had Homebush Pippi. Good Time Helen was back with them, and so too Lum Jum, Working Twinkle. And racing, Smash Allegro, just a fair break only, gets tightened up between Power Chris and Goldstone, and legging to the lead here, Homebush Tiara into the first bend. Now Smash Allegro gets up the outside, through on the inside, then Suso Socks nice and handy, then Goldstone. Behind these runners, Monkey Queen the inside. Further back in the race then to Gucci Rush and Corborn Crazy, and out the back now is Power Chris. Across the top they come, and still in front here is Homebush Tiara. Smash Allegro drives hard the rail. Suso Socks around the outside with Goldstone, and back and behind them to Gucci Rush, starting to finish on. Smash Allegro in front, Suso Socks dives. Ooh, Suso Socks or Smash Allegro. Gucci Rush makes it a line of three. Great three-way go. Corborn Crazy got home well. Goldstone just battled up the straight, and they'd be followed back and behind those runners by Monkey Queen. Homebush Tiara swallowed up, and Power Chris. Set to break into race 6. And racing, Hannibal Lecter, a fair break. Cosmic Rascal leads them out, though. Going quickly was Cosmic Sally. Right beside that, Hannibal Lecter up and around the outside to Rave On. Back in the field then we've got Corborn Bow and Blazers Corporals well back as they swing the corner. Also working, Julie made a good beginning, got sucked right back through the field. Up they come, Hannibal Lecter driving hard, Cosmic Rascal. Hannibal Lecter beats Cosmic Rascal. Rave On third, Cosmic Sally probably fourth. Back behind those runners then, Crystal Ghost wasn't in the call, made up a place or two. Well back in the race then we would have had Corborn Bow, and Cosmic Sally was back towards the rear too. In race number 7, just about there. Racing, Speedy Feet away fairly well. Slow to go here was Seconds Good, got well back. Speedy Feet will cross clearly at the first bend here, gets around by about 3. Come On Mickey gets to second. Seconds Good up and around the outside into third, could make life interesting. Versatile Richie's back along the inside. The outside of that another Hunter, and a long way back the other two. They are Paddy Baxter and Taikaria Lass. Down the back goes Speedy Feet out by about 5 from Come On Mickey. Seconds Good around the outside. Further back to Versatile Richie, another Hunter. Last pair, Paddy Baxter, Taikaria Lass. Speedy Feet will see it through today. Wins comfortably from Come On Mickey and Seconds Good. Versatile Richie fourth, another Hunter fifth. Coming in at about 2.5 length spaces with Paddy Baxter and Taikaria Lass, the last couple to greet. And racing, Empty Bank, strides slow now, accelerates through the inside, quickly goes to the lead. Fireboy Baxter trying to go with it up and around the outside there, runs for gas, is getting into the act. They'll be followed by Carly Ray Rama pushing forward. Legend Main starts to run through the inside. Further back in the race then we've got Tanny Bryn, Fantas Fever a long way back too. Up they come, easy win, Empty Bank here. Running to second, runs for gas, a very good run. Fireboy Baxter was third. Then we had Legend Main fourth, followed in by Carly Ray Rama, Fantas Fever. Further back to Tanny Bryn and Snow Demon, never in the hunt. Money on its way, round it comes to the start. We're just about set and racing. Space Race and Phone Tap hop out well with Lulu Blue. Way Too Crude gets right on their heels and tries to run the rail, and if he gets through, he's a big danger. Back and behind these runners then, we've got Opawa Cassidy, Attaboy Zeke, Graduation is wide, and Opawa Jen back to last. Now, Way Too Crude's got to the lead here and should extend by 2 here on Phone Tap. The inside is Space Race. Gap back the others, we've got Opawa Cassidy, Lulu Blue, Attaboy Zeke, Graduation too far from them, and Opawa Jen is last. Way Too Crude by 4, Kennelbait Phone Tap staying in touch. Further back in the race then, Opawa Cassidy, Space Race the inside, Lulu Blue, Graduation around the outside, Way Too Crude in front, Phone Tap won't go away, Way Too Crude, Phone Tap, that's the way it finishes, Way Too Crude, Phone Tap, Graduation got to third, nice run. Fourth to go by was Lulu Blue, Attaboy Zeke, Opawa Cassidy, Space Race, and the last one in Opawa Jen. And racing, She's a Terror, and into the fray get out quite nicely. Back and behind them to Corborn Aries. They'll be followed through by Ginger Pat and Contemporaneous between runners going around that first bend. They'll be followed by All About Amy's got well back with King Selection now, and back last of all Zamatis Lass. Down the back they go, She's a Terror out by about 4. Corborn Aries giving chase now. Here comes All About Amy around the outside. Ginger Pat's there too, so's Contemporaneous the inside. Back and behind these runners then to King Selection. Into the fray is back as they swing the corner. They've rounded up She's a Terror. They're coming all over the place. Contemporaneous the inside. Contemporaneous has got through and scored from Ginger Pat out wide, and Corborn Aries. She's a Terror died on its run. King Selection, All About Amy. Most interesting around the corner. Have to see the replay there. And Zamatis Laz back at the tail of the field with into the fray. They race. Caesar Queen hops out fairly well the outside. Driving hard was Smart Cookie early, and also in the early rush there we've got Rebel Joe and Calamity Sue through on the inside. They'll be followed by Flirt With Me. 5K leg up and around the outside. Kiribati Girl gets back now with Witch Misty and Rebel Joe. Swinging into the lane here. Caesar Queen driving hard the inside. Smart Cookie kicking through late. Flirt With Me. Smart Cookie, Flirt With Me. Then Caesar Queen. Witch Misty was close up as well. Good finish. Calamity Sue wasn't too far away either when they crossed. And they'd be followed through then by Kiribati Girl, 5K leg, and Rebel Joe. And racing, Tongariro a fair break. Getting out well was Aldonza, and also Opawa Gifts hopped out quite well too. Up and around the outside then to Whitey's gone. Tongariro the inside then Vinnie Doon. Back of the piece here to Missy Sloy, Azure Dreams and Just You Wait. Aldonza leads turning for home. Opawa Gift gunning it down the outside. Aldonza will see it through from Opawa Gift. Tongariro third ahead of Whitey's gone. Further back to Vinnie Doon. Gaps back the rest. Missy Sloy, Azure Dreams and Just You Wait. And racing, LOL gets out well from Amelia Rate, and Maddie Brand drives hard early too, and Google it's right in amongst it too. They'd be followed back in the field then by Miss Sarah. Getting well back there would have been all the Coco and Homebush Cruden is last. Across the top they come, LOL in front, but Amelia Rate driving hard the rail in behind them to Maddie Brand, and further back to Miss Sarah. Amelia Rate will run through and score here from LOL second, then Maddie Brand. The outside of that would have been Miss Sarah, and they'd be followed back and behind those runners by Google It. All the Coco was back with that in Homebush Cruden. And racing, Inca Supreme was very slow and one of the best out here. She's a Fallen. Rock On Sprite goes hard the inside though. Lemon Fish gets across to the rail flask beside that. Get back to Exact Master. Further back in the race to Wes Rakan and Inca Supreme. Across the top comes Rock On Sprite out by 5. Giving chase is Lemon Fish. Rock On Sprite, Lemon Fish. She's a Fallen probably just third ahead then of Flaosk. Behind those runners Exact Master, Wes Rakan and Inca Supreme. And racing, Sub Silentio out fairly. MacGyver Rama jumps straight to the lead. Going out after it 2 would have been Opehu Flower. Driving between runners then would have been Smash Magic. Up and around the outside there, we've got Morning Light with Working Midnight Wider and Hill of Grace. Up to the corner they come. MacGyver Rama comfortably clear of Opehu Flower. MacGyver Rama, Opehu Flower. Into third was Working Midnight out wide. Closer in was Sub Silentio. And they'd be followed then by Morning Light, who was beside them. Further back in the race then to Smash Magic and Hill of Grace. Bit of drama after the finish line.